In this video, I'll guide you through how to edit HTML on your Bluehost website. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go inside your Bluehost account to find your site's files and safely make changes to your HTML. First, sign into your Bluehost account manager using your usual login details. This is the main dashboard where you manage your hosting, websites, and settings. Once you're logged in, take a moment to let the page fully load so that all the options in the sidebar appear correctly. On the left side of the screen, look for the option labeled Websites. This is usually found in the main navigation menu on the sidebar. Go ahead and click on Websites. This section lists all the sites associated with your Bluehost account, and it's where you'll access individual settings for each one. Next, find the site you want to edit. If you have more than one website, make sure you select the correct one so that you don't accidentally edit the wrong files. Once you've identified the right site, click on either Settings or Advanced, depending on what you see available. Bluehost sometimes updates their interface, so the label may differ slightly, but both options lead you toward the tools you need. Inside the Site Settings or Advanced area, look for a section or card labeled File Manager. This is the tool that lets you access your website's actual files on the server, including HTML, CSS, images, and more. When you see the File Manager card, click the Manage button. This will open a new interface where you can browse and edit your files directly on the hosting account. Once File Manager opens, you'll see a list of folders and files. What you're looking for is the folder named Public HTML. This folder is very important because it's the root directory of your main website. In other words, it's where the core files that visitors see on your site are stored. Double check that you're opening Public HTML and then click to enter that folder. Inside Public HTML, you'll see all the files that make up your website. This might include files like index.html, other HTML files, images, and possibly folders for different parts of your site. Take your time to locate the specific HTML file you want to edit. If you're updating your homepage, for example, it might be named index.html, but your file could have a different name depending on how your site was set up. When you've found the correct HTML file, right-click on it. A small menu will appear with different options. From that menu, choose the option to edit. Bluehost may show you an editor selection or open a built-in code editor in a new tab or window. This editor lets you modify the HTML directly on the server. Before you start typing, it's a good idea to create a backup of the original code by copying and pasting it into a text file on your computer. That way, if something goes wrong, you can restore it easily. Make your changes carefully, then save the file in the editor. After saving, you can refresh your website in your browser to see the updated HTML live.